On February 19th, 2022, on a trip to New York, my friend Rushir and I, who also just had a podcast interview go live today all about his creator-fueled food businesses, went to dinner at this place called Wayan. Helmed by Cédric Vongerichten, the son of the famed Jean-Georges Vongerichten, this Nolita restaurant offers Indonesian food with modern French touches, as well as a showpiece bar. I didn't even know that the Vongerichten family had restaurants in Jakarta, so this was really fun to learn about. And a bit on the name, in Balinese culture, Wayan is the name given to the firstborn child, signifying Cédric's first independent culinary project. I'll give the disclaimer right here at the top that a lot of these dishes are printed one way on the menu but are inspired by traditional Indonesian dishes that go by different names, and I'm not Indonesian, I haven't visited Indonesia yet, but in researching this script, I learned at least a little, so I'll give nods where I can. I gave carte blanche to the bartender for my cocktail. This is a really clean gin drink garnished with dried citrus, almost like a martini. It doesn't have a name, but I really enjoyed it. These are the vegetable spring rolls, basically lumpia, extra long, crispy, served with green chili emulsion and mint. The sauce was the real MVP of this app. Next to that, a huge highlight of this meal, the satays at this restaurant are stellar. You've got scallops on the left with makrut lime and chiltepin butter, and the classic chicken on the right with peanut sauce and lime. Skewers are deceptively hard to nail because it's so easy to have them dry out when you cook them, but both of these were juicy yet seared, which made them wildly addicting. Escargot rendang now, which is a pretty clear fusion maneuver if I've ever seen one, with calamansi and toasted brioche. I love this combination, giving nods to both seemingly separate flavor palettes, but bringing them together with the chewy and brightly seasoned snails. Having the calamansi instead of the French pairing of lemon was a fun change as well. Next up, the corn fritter, aka Bakwan Jagung. This was a bit greasy, I gotta say, but the texture and flavor pops from the toasted garlic and the sweet corn that also got kind of toasted as it fried, and the fresh allium pop from sliced scallions. It all kind of dissolved that greasy complaint. Plus, we were drinking cocktails, so this was fine. Nasi Gorang came next. This was just a lovely, comforting bowl of tasty fried rice. If anything, I was craving a little bit more garnish, but considering this is on the sides section of the menu, I guess it's alright if you order this next to a larger composed dish. These are the Lobster Noodles, which in my opinion are a must-order at Wayan. They're enrobed in this black pepper butter with Thai basil. This was so incredibly good, combining the French affection of lobster with the tangy and nutty and herbaceous and umami flavors of Indonesian noodles. I'm still thinking about these. Last up, this is Crescent Duck, served with calamansi gulai, chili citrus condiment, and lotus chips. I didn't have any qualms about the flavors here. Everything was seasoned well. I think it was just difficult coming off of the stellar fusion sensation that was those lobster noodles, and I think it just felt like a standard main course. Plus, the cook on the duck wasn't really anything special either. First up in Sweetland, this is a meltingly soft pandan custard with texture and acid coming from fresh passion fruit seeds. So simple. We'd almost eat this as a pre-dessert, and next to that, another signature of chocolate ganache, served with avocado ice cream and coffee sauce. This is a play on jus alpukat, an Indonesian shake made with avocado and coffee, and the addition of those French pastry favorites of fouilletine and those little chocolate balls made this a really fatty and texturally engaging ending. Total for the two of us came to $244.96. We would stay a little bit longer and continue chatting. I ended up getting a glass of South African Chenin Blanc, which was really tasty, that I didn't end up shooting for this video, but I'm sharing it here because the wine list is fun at this restaurant as well. If you'd like to listen in on a recorded conversation between Rushir and I, he's the founder of a company I ended up becoming a small equity holder in called Popchu, and it's been really exciting to see how they're building creator-led food businesses that partner with small independent restaurants that you might be working at. That interview is live on the Repertoire podcast. It's linked in the description right below the like button, or available wherever you get your listening in. Thanks so much as always for your attention. My name is Justin Khanna, and I hope you have a good one.